Atta, anyone the other side of the team.
And you need so much gold on the side of UAE's double side lane, the Lubu, the Channel.
Yeah.
You need a lot of time to scale into fruition here, but the early game still stands. The Garuda in the mid lane that has been drafted by UAE alongside the Mozi will be pretty good guardians of the jungle if they can actually protect it well.
Guardians of the jungle. I like the ring to it.
There's a ring to it, there's a ring to it. But anyway, what we learned from Game 1 is that BJ and his rotation is on point. It's fast. So considering that he is using a Mai Shiranui right now, Mai has good mobility, and as we can see here, after the first wave, he's already moving towards the bottom. They are recreating the same formula like how they did in Game 1.
Yep, this is exactly what's happening. They're going to the jungle, and the jungle is actually able to be secured by Abdullah. Even though there were actually 3 heroes from the Nepal side, we can also see on how both sides of the jungle are trying to clear as fast as they can. It seems like Ahmed is facing a little bit of a problem. He's going to be a bit slower than Swastik in terms of the rotation, but he's going to clear mid lane together with his Garuda. So that means UAE going to have a better gold economy situation because there's some gold sharing that has been done by the both of them.
Yeah, but because Team Nepal, they did a little bit of an invasion at the bottom. So right now they are ahead slightly in terms of gold. Though it's still very early, well, both sides can still catch up to each other.
Seems like the Purify from Sushil has to be used just now to stop the Cannon Blast from being too effective. 800 gold in front for Nepal is not too big, not too small as well. So UAE, if they want to do anything, they have to do it now. As we all know, if they continue with this kind of momentum, this kind of gameplay, they might slowly bleed out of economy.
Yeah, the jungle invasion has to happen, right? Especially like what Sagi said with the Levi. But they have yet to cross over to the other side. Right now, it's again the same formula. Team Nepal is the one that has been crossing over onto the jungle side of UAE, putting pressure onto there. And now they're making the rotation to the top.
Why, Cloud? Why has UAE not crossed over there?
Because...
Why are they not doing it? Tell me, Cloud, tell me.
Yeah, I think we'll need to leave that to the interview if we get the chance.
Oh, okay. Don't later Mara will ask them. Later Mara will ask, why do you guys not cross the river? That's not good.
Oh, okay.
Not a bit ago.
I get the reference there though, just saying.
Okay.
I never got the answer though.
Okay. But Abdullah is still in the mid lane. We're going to be trying to focus down on the minions. And we still have VJ very closely to very good cannon blast. If only there's a follow-up coming in from Ahmed and then he goes sing song, sing song, sing. That would be the best thing to do.
He goes what?
Sing song, sing song, sing. The ultimate of
Okay.
Evi's ultimate.
Oh, that's how the
sound.
The sound.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to know the in-game sound effects, it's actually my voice.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wow. I mean, it sounds similar though. It sounds similar. I'll give you credit for it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, but I can see a small attempt there by Abdullah to try to cross over, right? But the moment he got into the river, he was about to cross over, and then it was like, okay, maybe there's someone there, one cannon blast, and then he turns back. But to be fair to him, it's like nobody's there to back him up, so he cannot totally commit to go into the jungle.
Yeah. 600 gold in front for Nepal. Not as big as the previous game. Definitely in the previous game, Nepal actually had a much bigger goal lead. But this time, they're playing quite conservatively, quite safely because look at how Abdulaziz, even he is not trying to go out too much. He is respecting the entire team of Nepal right now. But please don't be too respectful. He might lose a lot of chances and opportunity to get more economy's advantage.
Yeah, I think Abdulaziz will be the main playmaker for this round, right?
Yeah.
But here comes the Tyrant fight. Who will get it at the end of the day? It's going to be Ahmed securing the Tyrant. First Tyrant towards UAE. Wow. Decent start for them.
That's the right way to use Levi. Honestly, that's probably why they took it. And they know that they might not be able to fully commit into trying to get any objectives. So, you know what? Why not we just use Levi and just use the first skill, dash, use Might, and then come back. It works. It works and it's proven. And they're going to get an advantage from the Tyrant buff. And they can try to do something now. I'm just hoping that UAE would be able to group up and try to catch someone off guard, or at least try to move together between the mid lane and the roamer and the jungle. Rotate together top to bottom.
Oh yeah, I mean, objective gameplay, right? At the end of the day, so if you're able to secure these objectives, then at the later stages of the game, you can snowball, you can scale from there. But now Team Nepal, they're making this big rotation at the bottom, committing 4 players. And for Team UAE, Rashid especially, he has no space to farm no more. His tower will be taken down.
The Katosen is so painful. It hits, it connects to Rashid. Rashid has to back away just a little bit, but look at how Garuda are forced to use Wings of Judgment, trying to run away now. But he got the red buff. He stole red buff for his own team. He tried to help, but no.
I mean, it's one thing to not let your opponent get the buff. It's another thing to not let your own teammate get the buff.
True, that's true. We can also see that very good Tremble Mortal trying to scare them all away with his ultimate. But for the first time, we see Ahmed trying to go in and deal some damage, but he pulls back to safety.
Yeah, so here's the thing about the Tremble model, right? Because there's an animation time to it that will allow your opponents to run away. So Swastik can jump away, BJ can jump away easily, so it's not going to be the most effective against them. The best is that if the Moser can land a cannon blast and then the Tremble model comes in, then it'll be much better.
Yes, they need to time this very well. They need communication, but look at how the Raging Sea has been used. It hits Rashid, but no one does any follow-up from Nepal. They're still playing very safely because they can see Ahmed is on the side, trying to be prepared to get Sushank.
Yep, Wings of Judgment this time. Hopefully he doesn't steal away the buff from his teammate. Now Tremble Model comes in, gets Swastik, but Swastik again as usual easily swats away, but Swastik's down in trouble. His teammate's coming in. Abdul Aziz was first, get the first strike. Swastik will go down, but he countered by getting Ahmed instead. And looks like Team Nepal gets 2 of them from UAE. It's a win from Team Nepal.
Inner tower has been destroyed, and they will pull back just a little bit and try to focus on other objectives, not to overstay their welcome for too long. The goal difference for both sides of the team is quite high, but not as high as before anymore. But look at Swastik with 4,900 gold, going to 5,000 now. With this Wings of Judgment, will they be able to save the tower? It seems like, yeah, he's managed to save the tower for a little bit longer.
Oh, but maybe can't save his teammate. Unfortunately, Abdul Aziz went down. So now without Abdul Aziz, nobody can tank the front. Now, Adam, this is something that we debated, right? Who's going to be the frontline tank? If Abdul Aziz is not there, no more. And looking at Abdul Aziz and his items, he's probably going to go for more damage instead of tank.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a problem for them for sure. Even Abdullah is only using Mozer. And yeah, I mean, Mozer is not wrong, but the itemization for Mozer that he's going with right now is as if he's buying magical damage items, and I don't think that is the best for this situation right now. Probably the best item for Mozer right now is to get Dawnlight. Dawnlight is such an underrated item for support roamers. If they use Dawnlight, he can provide unlimited amount of shields every time he uses skills, provided the cooldown is over.
Oh, but Team Nepal right now, they're trying to invade again. This time for Team Nepal, they're not able to steal the buff, but that's okay. They're going to focus onto the middle, but with the Wings of Judgment, it's not going to be that easy to bring the minions forward.
Yeah, they're trying to play it safe. Sushank is still on the side of Ahmed. Is he going to try to get Ahmed? Ahmed manages to run away in the nick of time. They're all going to be rotating towards the Tyrant. Tyrant is going to be taken fairly quickly. Seems like Suyog is going to be on the front line. He's going to prove to everyone why he doesn't need Janfei. He's going to be playing Lapu Lapu very well. We have seen his Raging Sea has been connecting very well so far.
Yeah, so far so good. And he has been the one that's been opening up the map as well.
Yeah.
Now on the left side, Sushank's been doing the same. So right now, with the fact that the mid tower is down, Team Nepal will have a lot more space for them to play, and soon they'll be able to take down another mid tower as well, thanks to the fact.
Triangle Mortal has been used. He's trying to get Suyog. Suyog's about to go down.
Oh.
A very quick downing from
One
there.
more. And Abdul Aziz goes down. Ahmed is going to be the final player alive, but not for long, as he gets taken down with a double strike towards Sushil and Ace to Team Nepal.
It seems like a very good start. Might end this right now if they have the time, but it seems like Abdullah will come out first just before they start to go and touch the crystal. But I think they might make it. They might make it, Cloud.
Yes, the minions are there. The minions are there, and Team Nepal secures a clean 2-0 win.
Congratulations to Nepal for securing their second win.
They're currently looking clean in Group B, currently sitting tight